Guest this morning to help us do so, Cheryl Nelson, meteorologist and travel preparedness expert. So thank you for being here with us this morning, Cheryl. When we talk about people getting in the car, right, they're packing their presents, they're getting ready to go to the family and friends. What, in terms of safety, should people put in their car if they do plan to drive in this wicked weather?
Hi, Marnie. Thanks for having me. This is so important to think about because a lot of people, like you said, they'll throw their luggage in there, their presents in there, but they don't think about having that emergency kit in your car. Blizzard conditions are going to be expected in so many cities Thursday into Friday. We're talking about Kansas City to St. Louis to Chicago to Detroit. And if you're going to be in that area or the surrounding locations, you have to have things like the snow brush, the ice scraper, the kitty litter, the water, protein bars, blankets, because you could end up getting stuck and hopefully not stranded on some of these roadways. There will likely be traffic jams. With blizzard conditions, some of these roads might be closed for a period of time because we have to remember the criteria for a blizzard. Winds sustained of 35 miles per hour or higher, blowing and drifting snow, and visibility down to a quarter of a mile or less for at least 3 hours. So this is going to be some intense weather we're dealing with, affecting folks not only on the ground, but also in the skies.
Right. So hopefully people, if you're driving, you can plan around some of the wicked weather. But if you're flying, you're sort of limited. How do you expect this weather system to impact travel in the next 3 or 4 days?
Yeah, if you're flying really today, tomorrow, you're okay. But you get into Thursday and Friday, as you can see here on the weather map, not only do we have that cold air coming in, but we have the blizzard conditions in the plains and the Midwest and the Great Lakes states, rain changing to snow across parts of the Northeast as well. We have to think about the hub cities for the airport. Chicago is a big hub. Detroit is a big hub. These are going to be impacted if you have flights coming in and out of there. And even if you don't, you have to remember the ripple effect because you could have planes that are coming from Detroit or Chicago to pick you up. And if they can't take off, then guess what? Your flight could be delayed or canceled as well. So you have to plan around that. If you are traveling those days by air, expect delays. And yes, there will be some cancellations as well because safety always comes first. Be nice to your gate agent.
Oh, what nice advice. Yes, right. Be kind.
Yes.
It'll come back to haunt you later. I do believe that. What are the busiest travel days this week and following the Christmas holiday?
Yeah, so the busiest day is going to be this Friday. And unfortunately, we're going to have some horrific weather conditions. The wind is really going to kick up as well along the east coast of the United States. So Friday is going to be your big day, Thursday into Friday. And then the day after Christmas, December 26th, is going to be another big travel day. So really, the weather is coming at probably the worst time. So you have to be prepared, have that emergency kit in your car. If you're driving and you're renting a car, make sure you take those supplies and put them in your rental car as well, because sometimes there's not even a snow brush or an ice scraper. Windshield washer fluid is another one. I have driven in lake effect snow before in upstate New York, and I've run out of windshield wiper fluid. Trust me, when the big tractor trailers go by and throw all of that snow and dirt and mud at your car and you can't see out your windshield, that's scary. Throw an extra bottle of that fluid in your car.
Good advice. I would bet, Cheryl, that given the fact that we're forecasting so far in advance that this storm's going to happen, hopefully people are changing their road trip timing.
I hope so, too, because right now, I mean, weather models, gosh, technology has come such a long way. This storm system is in the Gulf of Alaska right now, but the models are bringing it down to the south and east. The jet stream is taking a huge dive, allowing for that storm system to plunge down to the south, taking all that cold Arctic air with it. So this storm system is going to happen. Now, the track of that low, that's going to be the question, but Chicago right now looks like you're going to get hit with a lot of snow and that cold air. We're talking about Christmas. This could be the coldest Christmas in decades across the eastern 2/3 of the country.
Right. So get where you need to go soon and enjoy it from the warmth of inside your home with family and friends. Great advice, Cheryl Nelson. Thank you this morning. Be kind to your ticket agent and just be kind in general to everybody. Let's get through the new year happily.
Yes,
Good
please do. Thank you, Marnie.
Of course. All right. Coming